Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go on and hit that subscribe. So today what I want to do is some birthday nails. I'm gonna do some pretty easy peasy. I actually put on some press-ons. So I did go ahead and I painted them last night off camera. I didn't film it or anything, but it's pretty simple. It's just pink. I went for literally the brightest pink that I had in my collection, and all I did was a Peekaboo nail underneath, so it has a light peekaboo. So I did do them off camera. All of these are press-ons. I did use the Vanillisa glue again to adhere them. I used this Vanillisa nail glue to put them on with. It worked good last time, so I want to give it a go again and see how they last. So I went extra long. I ain't gonna lie, I poked myself in the face a few times now already. I'm just not used to the nails yet. Like, it's been a minute since I had longer nails. The last like month or so I went pretty short. So yeah, I just painted them off camera last night, and I wanted to do a light pink peekaboo underneath. So it's just kind of give it a little subtleness, but I wanted the brightness to go on top. And my idea was to do like a 70s theme. So I found this background, and it's the closest thing I had. It kind of gives me that like 70s-ish cool girl vibes, and that's what I wanted to do for my birthday nails. I just wanted to have something fun and bright and just out there. So I found these decals that I'm going to put on my nails, and I thought that would go perfect with the theme. So we're going to do some decals. We are going to do a little bit of a crystal on one or two of the nails, and then I thought we could find a spinner. Like, what better fun thing, 70s vibes, than some spinners, right? So that's kind of what I'm going to do. I do want to go ahead and show you guys how I painted my nails. So I thought I would just show you on a little swatch, just in case you want to know the method on how to do a peekaboo nail. I thought it'd be just a little bit quicker to show you this way instead of you guys having to go through and just watch me paint all 10 of my nails. So I have gone and I'm using the Model 1s today. So this is color 5005, A005. My apologies. And Model 1's A014. These are the two colors that I'm using today. So I'm just going to go in, and we want the light pink as our peekaboo at the bottom. So all you do is we're going to go down with the light pink first. Just going to go in and give it a nice thin coat. We don't want this to be thick at all, guys. We want it to be thin. Because remember, we're going to be layering, and we don't want our nail to look too thick. And I'll show you a little trick. It's, you know what, some people might say that it is an unnecessary step, but I think it really depends on how your application is. If you want to have the smoothest application possible on top, besides something, whatever that is, just gross on my nail. They're not lumpy, they're not thick. So I did a pretty okay job. They're so long. Yes, I did a They're fun though. Like I said, birthday nails, let's go extra, let's be extra. And what better way than this, like, literally fuchsia Barbie pink. Okay, so I put that in the lamp. I'm going to go ahead and do, oops. Now, for example here, right, I have already done, so let's say that this part, say here, let's just draw that line there. This is our nail bed, okay? So this will be the tip that you would see through the bottom of the nail. Now here, do 2 coats. Up here, just do the 1 even coat. I just did 2 because I kind of forgot. I'm not gonna lie. Because if it's a swatch, right? But if it's not a swatch there, just do 1 nice thin coat on your nail bed, and then do 2 coats at the tip. Keep in mind, you want this to blend still pretty thin at that free edge there. Okay. Because the whole goal of doing this Peekaboo nail is that we want to see a different color on the bottom of our nails when we flip them. So in this sense, you see that light pink when I flip my nails. You don't see this fuchsia. You would see this like bright Barbie pink. It's not even like a fuchsia. It's coming up different on camera than what it is, I feel. But anyway, sorry. You would see this through the bottom of that clear nail, right? But you don't, because you see the baby pink that I put on the bottom. So, okay, we're gonna do that. Now, I did this a little messy. I don't know if we can see. Actually, I did it pretty neat. I wanted to do it messier. But here you see like a little bump. Okay. Okay, you know, I did that actually pretty clean. But I want to show you a slight little trick of what I do if I feel like maybe you miss a spot or you just rather have like an ultimate clean layer. So this is a base. This is a Benelisa base. I'm going to go over top of this whole nail with a thin coat of base. I know you guys are probably like, what are you doing? And like I said, this is not a necessary step, guys. This is just a step I find if maybe you have a couple little lumpies, or sometimes, you know, when we're doing layers, we ridge the edge a little bit. So say that happened and you don't want all that to transfer on the color on top of your nails. Because remember, this is just the bottom color. This color, all we really want this color is to see through the bottom, right? That's all we want. So we don't really care how the top of this looks, but we want as smoothest layer as possible to put our finished color on top. So a little trick that I do, so I'm going to put it in my lamp. I want a full 60 on that. Okay. Just going to have to give that a few shakes of a lamb. But I thought these were so cute. Yeah, I feel like that would look just so cute. So I think what I'm going to do with these is we're going to go like 3 nails. Maybe a little cluster. Yeah, guys, we're gonna figure something out here with that. So we're just waiting on that. Get me a little sponge. Just alcohol, guys, is all I'm using. I'm not using acetone or anything. It's all you need is alcohol. Okay. I'm impatient, but wait your 60 seconds. Wipe off that sticky layer, because remember that was a base coat that we just put on there, so we want to wipe off all that sticky layer. Now I'm just going to put this little pink guy down for now. And I have a little buffing block here. Now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to buff the nail. Focusing on the sides to make sure that you don't get any, like say if there was any pooling, or if there's any, sometimes, you know, you get those little ridges. We're just going to buff, and we're still protected because we have that base on. So all we're doing is using that base as like a protected layer, so we're not going too far through the gel polish, because we still want to see the polish on the bottom. Like I said, a lot of people are going to say that this is like a wasted step. You do not have to do this. You can go right over with your color. No base, no nothing is necessary. But I'm just saying for the peeps, sometimes when you get these bumps and you're like, oh my god, I cured it, and now you have this little bump in your nail and you're like, what the hell is this? Like an odd fuzzy or whatever just got caught in there. Little trick. This works well too if you just want this color. I would do this, say I did 2 coats. This definitely would need a 3rd. Put a base on it. You can do the same thing. And then put your last coat. And then you wouldn't have any lumpies in your final coat, right? So like a little lumpy. Okay guys, so let me just get a little brush. Take that same little wet wipe we just had in there. Like, it's just nice and smooth. There's no lumpies. Do you know what I'm saying? So say like guys, you know, it happens to the best of us. I did 2 coats on this, I cured it, and I have a couple lumpies, or sometimes even the sides, they get like that little rippled. It's probably a better name for it, but you know what I'm talking about. And you just want to kind of fix it, go over it with the base, wipe off the layer, cure it first, then wipe off the layer, and then just give it a fine buff. And then even if you wanted this same pink color, like I said, you could do that same thing and then go with your final coat, and it would just have a smooth finish. But because that's not the color we want to go with, we want to go with this nice bright pink. We're just going to go right over top of it. Careful with the edges, you don't want to get underneath of it. We want to have that smooth, light pink color underneath. Like a fuzzy. It's like you can't go a day without getting a fuzzy. Like, what's going on here? Okay. That fuzzy is going to be the bejeez of me because that's literally defeats the purpose of what I just did. Okay. OMG, like what is with it today? Is it fuzzy day? I swear it's probably because I had a fuzzy sweater on now, and then I feel like fuzzies are coming back to haunt me. Okay, in the lamp, that's 1 coat. And then I will show you what it looks like and how easy it is if you want to just get another dimension to your nail. If you just, like I said, want to do like a little peekaboo. It can work the opposite too. If you wanted that, like the darker pink on the bottom, you could also do that and have the light pink on top. That would work as well. It'd be exactly the same process. Like I said, you don't have to put the base and file down. Like you really don't. You can go directly over top of it, and I will show you what that looks like in a second, how it would be. Another quick coat. And the reason I want to show you that I'm doing the 2 coats and stuff, because I want to show you that it's not going to make your nail, as long as you do it like properly, it's not going to make your nail extra thick or anything. And technically that would have been like how many coats, right? 4 coats. But because we go in, like I said, file or no file, it doesn't make a difference. If it's going to be, like, it won't make a difference on the thickness, and I'll show you. I do have another demonstration here in a shake of a lamb. I'll just let that one cure, give that a 30 seconds. And again, guys, I just put them in these little guys because that's not pink. I'm just gorgeous. And then that baby pink. So pretty. I'm just gonna grab the top coat that I'm gonna use today for my nails. I'm gonna use the young nails. Alright, I'm gonna use the Benelisa top coat on this nail though. I like the Benelisa top coat as well. It's just because I already put the Young Nails top coat on on these hands, so I'm gonna keep that same top coat. There. Pop that bad boy in the lamp. Give it a 60, guys. For the video purposes, I'm just gonna give it a 30 so I don't have y'all waiting here forever. And then I gotta figure out what stickers I want and where I want them. I think a couple of these I'm going to actually cut so I can do like some half stickers. And I'm gonna use all the colors. Like I want it very, very bright and beautiful and just funky. That's the vibe I'm going for. Okay, hold on. Before I get into that, I'll show you guys this. So it's all done. that is just exactly how I did my nails. And then if you look underneath, you have the peekaboo. Okay, so that should have been cleaned up. But in all honesty, that would... Where did I put that file? Oh, right here. You can literally just... And do this on your nail as well. Just do a slight file. If that were to happen, try to wipe that off though before you cure it. So that was my bad. So yeah, that's how you do a peekaboo nail, right? Because like your nail would be here and then that would just peekaboo like that. It's a little bit darker, like as you see on my nail, it looks a little bit lighter here. Probably just because this swatch is absolutely clear and I did file my nails down first to buff them, but yeah. So, and then if you're thinking, well, I want to see it the other way, well, there you go. I did that one earlier for you. I did not put the base coat on this one. I just did exactly the 4 layers, and I can see a little guy right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. See the little bumps, what I was talking about? Oh, a little bugger. But it's so minor, guys. This one actually does not have any, so again, that's a good way to get rid of those things. But I wanted to show you that you can do it without doing the base little hack there. And then underneath, you would have that. Same way, guys. I could have done that a little cleaner, but you guys get the picture. Yeah, so that is how you do a peekaboo nail. And you see a different color underneath. When you're walking around, you just flash however you feel. Alright, so I showed you guys that. I definitely wanted to still put that in the video. I didn't want to come in just with nails already on and you'd be like, well, how'd you do that? But I didn't want to also waste you guys' time too much, even though I think this has taken 15 minutes. This took a long time though too, because to be honest, these are pretty long guys, and yeah, it's like really, it's like painting like freaking, like probably what, 3 sets of nails? Okay, anyways. So I think for sure I want to do this green. I think I want to cut that green though. I'm just going to cut out this guy. You don't have to cut any of these out. I'm just getting that out of my way. But some of them I think I want to like edge it. So I'm going to want to cut some. So I think that one, I'll probably cut this yellow one. And then I think I will leave a couple full. So I think I'm just going to go right on top. I don't think I'm going to buff my nail at all. Should I buff it? I probably should, because I'm going to want to top coat that. So just a light on the lightest side of your buffer. I'm just going to go over the nails that I'm going to put that on. Light buff. Then we're just gonna sticker it up. I don't know, guys. There's no real rhyme or reason how I want these. I definitely want them to not be full, but I want more than one on each. I feel like I'm gonna pull you guys out a little bit. There, that's better. You guys were a smidge too close, and I feel like you can't see nothing because these are a little extra. Today is a little like, I don't know, I feel like a little off for whatever reason. Okay, well for one, these are already ripping. They're very, very thin, which is like good, but holy. So I don't want to put it like, I want to get as close to my edge, but I don't want to be like right on it because I do want to be able to seal this in. And then just smooth it out. I swear, because I took off my nails last night and I just cleaned, what was it? What's today? Today is Saturday. I'm filming this video. And guys, to be honest, my birthday's not till Wednesday, but I have such a busy week and I think I'm going to take the week for myself. I think I'm going to take a week off all social media, my birthday week. And I just won't have time to do it during the week. I do have a lot of other things that I have to do. But I think I'm going to take a smidge, a little, not that I guess it won't be completely break, but a smidge of posting the week of my birthday. So I really wanted to get this done and just be cute too, right? But month end, I always do like a monthly grocery shop, so usually always around month end I try to do my groceries, set me up for my month, and like my Costco run, basically not all my groceries, but like my big Costco run. I just do it once a month because, as you guys know, I have a crazy, I wouldn't say crazy, but like a smidge of a spending problem as it is, so I don't trust myself to be in Costco more than once a month as it is. So, that being said, I do my Costco grocery shop tomorrow. And don't I go put these nails on today? Like, that's going to be fun. I don't know, what do you feel? Maybe I feel like here? Maybe there. Yeah, so I feel like that might be painful. I hope I don't like get my nail caught on anything. Just have to take my time. Yeah, so I really wanted to do something fun. I did ask you guys, but I ain't gonna lie, I didn't give you guys much time to get back to me. And then I was just, I don't know what made me want to do. I want to do something fun and just dip. I haven't done pink yet in a minute. So I was like, let's do some pink nails. I don't know. I feel like I need to get one in here to see where I'd want that, but I feel like maybe here. Okay, so maybe get like, I don't know, guys. I hope I have enough of these stickers. I'm not putting too many. I feel like I want one more big one, so we're just gonna go here. Kind of big. Let's do a blue. Oh yeah, I should probably not like. Okay, I just want to make sure I remember where I put that other little cutout. And I'm just cutting it out because I feel like it would be a little easier. And guys, I think I'm gonna, I don't know, should I feel like, guys, I don't even know why. Do you guys ever like have a day, you know what you have to do in your day, you have no issue, you're excited, you want to do it, but you feel like as you're doing it, it's kind of like a little slow-mo, or I don't know, you're like second guessing yourself or something. I don't know, I just feel a little like, I don't want to say off because I don't feel off. Guys, I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but You never know, might need one. I wonder if I can get that one back up. Probably not. That's the thing, once you lay them down, I knew I should have done those ones first. I kind of wish that was down a little bit now. But, guys, there's nothing I can do about that. If I take it off, which I could, but I'll waste one because I don't think that's going to come off. No, if I go to take that off, it's just going to rip it. I think it's fine. You know, we're going to leave it. I do wish it was down a smidge, but we're okay. It's fine. What other one? Should we do like another pink one right there and then call it a day? I wish they had more small like ones that are not blue. I think probably green though. I don't know, guys. Hey, I love it. All right, a little nerve-wracking though. Holy. All right, so I feel like I almost want one whole one, but I don't know, guys. I feel like using these as a whole is just like that will not work as a whole. This purple one could work as a whole. Okay, hold on, hold up, wait a minute. I feel like we can go that big purple. I did that there. I don't want to have the same colors down there, so if I shouldn't do that up there because ow, I just stabbed my finger. So I find with these little ones, because they're so thin, I'm just gonna go in and like lift up every petal individually. I find they were ripping if not. And then grab it. Oops. I grabbed that so bad. Remember, I want to leave just a smidge to be able to seal it. These little tools work so great because it's not like overly hard, so it won't rip it, but it just makes it smooth out nicely. You don't need that though, guys. You can use your finger. Cool. Okay, so we have that purple one. I feel like I want to use this big purple, like, and I'm not going to match them on my other hand. That's not what we're doing here. Like, meaning the same flowers in the same place. It's not my intention. I'm just going to go in a random. I will, like I said, I'm going to put some bling on these. So I will match the bling up though. Oop, I ripped that one. It's okay. They're a little forgiving. Don't do it. That ripped. So sad. But it happened. They're usually such a bugger to get off too. Alright, let's try that one more time. Sorry guys. It's my garbage lid. I don't think it was put back on when the garbage was changed today. There. Okay, so let's get a little green and yellow in there for some color. So let's do this guy. I feel like that's almost enough, but like I know it's not enough. Hey. Yeah. Do I have a half of a small flower laying around here? No. Okay, so we don't have any green, and ideally I would like to get all the colors on. Oh, I didn't get no purple. Okay, well you don't have to get all the colors on, but... Probably just get away with. There. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm just absolutely loving this so far. They're so fun. I love it. Okay, let's do a whole one. Maybe a whole pink with some of these guys. Don't fail me now, little pinky. You guys, you really want to try to get them as smooth as possible, because we are going to encapsulate all these sticker decals. We're going to go over top with a good, I don't want to say too thick, but like a medium consistency thickness of a top coat. So I feel like I have this guy over here, so let's just use this guy. You know, we have this like half green. That half green is can fit on that nail nicely. Oops, oops, oops. Oops a daisy. Well, that's so appropriate for this little... That saying is so appropriate for this nail set. Oops. Oh, a little bit lower than I wanted, but whew, that just fits. I had to wrap a little bit around the edge, which, okay, if you guys see right here, see how that's on my edge? We're gonna file that first before we encapsulate it. I feel like that's fine. Where's that little piece of blue? Didn't we have a small smidge of blue, or was it green? It was green. Maybe this little blue flower here can... I feel like it just needs a little something. Yeah, okay. So I do feel that we are going to get off. Cut that. Okay. I wanted to cut that one pretty like down the middle-ish, because I feel like I can use the other half on my other pinky. There. I don't know. I feel like maybe the other half can go on there. Almost needs a smidge of yellow. Like, I feel like the yellow really pops. I'm really liking that. Here, I have this little guy here, so let's do the same thing. We will cut this guy in half, kind of down the middle, so we get the center of it, so we can have two. Okay, working with the small paper is not as easy as it looks. Yeah, that's better. I do like that a lot better. So, just gonna go in and you almost want to just like cut it. So, one direction, go down. So we're just going, pushing my file down. And if you look, that just cut it off the edge there, so there'll be no lifting on that one. Just want to make sure. Yep. So we have a way to seal that. Okay, I think I'm happy with that, guys. I am just gonna go in. I'm just gonna do my other hand. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Now all these little half stickers and stickers, I am just going to, I have my book here of just mixed stuff. So before I go on, I want to not lose any of them. So, little album slot. Okay. I'm going to use the Young Nails. I'd like the consistency of this for encaps too. Encapsulation. There we go. Just gonna give that a quick little flash cure. We'll go in and we'll do the same thing with this one. Alrighty guys, so this is how they look. Cute. I just grabbed a few things. I for sure want to use AB, and I think that's all I really wanted to use. Hold on, these ones right here. I grabbed these larger ones just in case. I don't know if I'm going to go that way. I just want to do like a mix around the cuticle thing. But I did grab just a couple of these little guys. I don't know. I think that these little pearls might go good because they're actually all the different colors. And then I did get some Pixie Crystals I grabbed just in case. Now none of this here I intended on using, but I don't know, right? Once you get in there and doing this, that, and the third, things change. So I wanted just to have a couple of things out in case I choose to go that route. So we're just going to go like that. These are just crystal ABs and they're mixed sizes. Oh yeah, I have that little thing. Forgot, I have this thing. This is supposed to turn these upside right. Not bad. Well, ain't that something. So I'm just going to bring two because I think it'll just be easier just to... So a lot more smaller, a lot more medium. And then here, I wonder if that would work for that one too. I'm so curious. Alright guys, so I'm all set up here. I have my crystals that I'm going to want to use. Like I said, I do have some pixies just in case I want small fillers. My toothpicks out. Gonna get the bling it. And then I'm just going to use my little flower lamp. It's over here on the side. Alright guys, so I have everything ready here. Which, I don't know, I just threw these two out because I'm kind of liking them. But my original is just this because I want it to match those spinners. But we're gonna see. I'm using the Bling It by Glitter Mix Canada. So it's a pretty nice consistency. I'm just using a toothpick. I'm just gonna kind of lay out my design that I want. With the glue. So that's kind of what I want. I want to go around my cuticle though. Okay, so first things first, I want to get a small cleanup brush. This one seems pretty good. What else do I need here? I need this. I need this. Okay. Guys, make sure you do not touch your crystals. Just want to get that top coat right up against it. That was nerve-wracking. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm not feeling these other ones. I love the colors and I think it would look like so cute. But guys, I'm so on my quality right now and I feel like these little plastic crystals are just not up to par. I'll have to see if I can get some like glass ones or something. I can see that, like the etching out of it, or I don't know. Alright guys, so final steps. I just want to wipe this off. Guys, I bought these from Shein, these little things. Honestly, never get them. They suck. I'm really just trying to use them up so I don't waste them. But like, ugh, they're so frustrating. Alrighty. Okay, so I got this hand done, and that is how that's gonna look. Cute. So let's put the bling on here. I wanted to show you guys how I do spinners. Spinners are a little bit tricky just because you don't want to, like, you have to really watch where you put your gel or however you're gonna adhere it, because it does, if you get it in the little wells, that it actually won't spin anymore. But you also don't want to just lay it on top because it will just pop off. Okay, got that. I don't know why, like my chair is just not cooperating with me today. So we're about there. Now I am going to take off the excess of this. I'm just going to use my wooden Cuticle Pusher. This is the IBD. I actually really love this stuff. It's almost like working with kind of like rubber, I feel. That's what it reminds me of. So with this, I kind of want to push the gel. Hold on, I have way too much here though. So first things first, let's get rid of some. To push it up and over. I want it kind of a smidge overlapping that metal, but not enough where it's going to touch that wheel, so you really have to be careful. And the reason I want to overlap it a little onto the metal is just so we can hug that piece down. This is a pretty big piece, so you want it to stand up and not the first little snag it flings off. So we're just going to kind of hug that metal with this product. Okay. For one, I know we're way off, so let's get back into position. always spill things. Now I'm just pushing it up as much as I can, slightly trying to get over that metal a little bit. Okay, I like where that is. Now I really want to check, make sure that we're even. We're pretty even. Make sure that it's in the middle. The biggest thing right now you really want to make sure is that it's spinning. If it's not spinning, guys, that means you have gel, or if it's hard to spin, there's gel stuck in that little wheel. So right now we're pretty good. Is that I like the position. It seems pretty even to my other one. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna use my little white lamp and cure all around it. Here. So I really want to show you guys. I get my little lamp, and with big stuff, it is good just to get right in there. So if you do have a smaller little lamp or the flashlight lamps, that's what I like to use to kind of cure my big bling. It just gives you kind of an easier way to get in all the little crevices that the light might take a little bit longer to do. Okay. Now I'm just going to go in and give a top coat around, and then I will put it in the lamp for a full cure. Alright guys, so here we are. Those are my birthday nails. I think they turned out super cute. I think these will spin. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for all the great inspo. I truly appreciate. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go and follow me on all my social media. Make sure you guys subscribe.